teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals.
Not enough gayness.
From home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor? The battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
Oh my goodness, dude, it's raining. Miami.
Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
Digi.
He keeps it on the design run. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught with the back behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a good play.
Showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, I'm out of position.
In the flat. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
Oh, way to get there.
He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
They'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to scramble. Breaks into open space. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And he uses his legs to pick it up.
And the Seminoles with 1st and 10 here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Makes a quick grab. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Read that one.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Quick.
Sack sets up second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Damn it.
Right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. On the move now.
I just got my quarterback killed.
Escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play. Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up tossing.
Oh, baby.
Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Seminoles. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The secondary backed up off the ball now. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner,
Oh, my goodness. I just looked down as you said it.
gotta be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag.
That was ridiculous.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
It's a strong stiff arm. He's brought down just short of the that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout.
Good throw.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. They tackle him. Looks
Who'd they get?
Just short of the marker. Inches away.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. It took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it. And that is enough.
Oh, I user stripped it. Let's go. I can't believe I got that one. I got it. And it was a 4th down conversion. Holy crap. 10-0. Yeah.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Oh, that was not a good start. I've got to remember what he's coming out in.
What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Griffin.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble.
Gah!
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Oh, it's playoffs. It's winning the Sims.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
I'm going to regret not taking my time.
Quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
Oh, this isn't good.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner will be brought
Good
down.
coverage, good coverage.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Make the tackle.
Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try the right side on the toss. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Let's go.
Intercepted in the end zone. He's bringing it back.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
second and medium. He'll hand it off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Now, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. Quick pass. The catch is
This
made.
corner
The
really
defense drops him for a
not
loss.
gonna let me have that one.
Backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
The pocket breaking down.
I shouldn't have done. I'm just kicking myself.
The offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman. Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Defense stops him short of the mark, so now it's fourth down.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one falls.
I had him on the outside and I didn't get it. Oh, I'm sick. I can't put him away.
Pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
He gets loose. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense now looking at a third and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking for his big tight end.
He wouldn't jump.
On the left side,
Get up.
and they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And it's in.
Pick it off.
Just missed the wide receiver there.
I'm not sure the quarterback
You're
makes
right
the right
there.
decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Gamecocks are in the red zone. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught in the flat of the running back. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. And they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver.
Good throw.
Touchdown, South Carolina, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down. The offense will take their first time out of the half and talk strategy here. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. An inside give now from the shotgun. Stiff arm shakes off the defender. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. Turner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Moves the ball up.
I'm not running the ball very well.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? That picks up a first down. A spot at the 39.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. And we've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. And the Knowles pick up enough yardage for a first down. They're going to run it here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Now here's the toss play.
Goodness, finally punched one in.
Touchdown, Florida State.
Up 17-7. Mid-third.
This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Still short of the first.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there.
Might have beat home.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
Yeah.
The receiver. And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Ooh.
Just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And on the carry, he's heading left. He's past the marker and still going.
Right up the middle.
He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner and create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it on the move.
Oh, what a throw.
Made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks nearly worn down.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. possession moves the ball
Hang in
down
there.
to 4.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the run here. Lets it go. He makes the grab.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. Gamecocks.
I was right there.
So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to hit the big
Really need it to stop.
I have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Turner trying to create good field position. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. No tackle about the 23-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
Breaks into
Good
the
move.
He's past the 30. The 10. Finally out of
So glad I
bounds,
ended up
and
winning that
that's a
play.
massive gain to wrap up this third quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And here's the handoff. The team were able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Big old ball.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend
That
so
away.
much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts
Quarters.
for the quarterback on a run.
Single back takes the handoff.
Getting held over here, guys.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking for a receiver deep middle.
Safety.
Press the ball deep.
Oh.
It's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Ball handed off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. He's running out of time here. Loose football. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they bounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and
Not a ball.
finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Second down play coming up for this offense. 2 o'clock with the running game. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They pick up the first on the ground. They bring it down and he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
He's got room to run.
No.
Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A gain sets up a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. They gain him down.
Oh, I got it. I think.
Should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second.
Big win, Roberto.
Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dude, that was an ugly game. I did. It was not pretty, but we